What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lord Third back with another video. I thank y'all for pulling up to the last one. If y'all seen it, it was about me talking about how David and his weird self basically got cult fans, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like Jayoma, they just can't put his music down, even though they know what he did. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about something different. Thank y'all for the new viewers pulling up today to see the episode. I'm here to switch it up and talk about some anime. I mean, who doesn't love anime? Especially One Piece. Shout out Oda. Bro, listen. Oda's cooking right now. Like, am I lying? The past manga chapters I just caught up and they look beautiful, fantastic. I have yet to see I mean, yeah, there's other animes out there that's like that, but like One Piece been cooking for a very long time. Like, it's an OG for a reason. Like, Oda had so many plans and plots that just given to us in little like Easter eggs throughout the whole entire One Piece story. And now we're to the point where it's like it's just changing so much. So I got a couple things that I wanted to kind of like talk about. Like, I really think that Emu is one of the greatest villains out there right now. Because I do. From mysterious, from aura, from power system that's Japanese, you know, mythology inspired. Like, what more do we want from a villain? I mean, I'm pretty sure he got some philosophy to him. The more we, know about him, like, but still, I think he's up there. That's all I'm saying. I mean, like, let's be real. Oda basically had this character either planned out for years now, or Oda basically is just now piecing this amazing villain to stop Luffy and his crew. Cause in the new chapters, man, we got freaking what's his name? Loki out there just giving it his all. And I did not expect him to turn up the way he did. Like, he's about to go hybrid out there, like, which is crazy to me. I think Loki's hybrid form is more cooler than Kaido's dragon hybrid form. That's just me. That's just me though. I'm just saying. I mean, wait until we see it animated is all I'm really saying is for real, for real. But Oda has been cooking in these last chapters, and catching up has been really great. Like, I feel like I had no choice at this point to like just go look at the manga, because it's like, it's taking a little longer on the anime episodes. And how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you feel like anime is like kind of slowing down, like the way you feel about it when they take breaks versus, if they had like the full season just ready for you to a point where it's like, okay, that's one arc of the chapter. We made it this far. Like, we can kind of like get where the next chapter or the next arc is going to go and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like anime is a little too either slow paced, or they try to like speed it up too fast nowadays. It's not like it's hard to find a good balanced anime in my opinion. Like, that's just all I'm saying. But yeah, man, Emu, I think Emu is top tier. Like, I don't even know who to compare Emu to in like a battle. Fuck it. Emu versus Madara. Who y'all think winning? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, we really don't know that much about Emu at this point. Like, I think Madara might get dropped, and that's one of my favorite villains, unfortunately. But we gotta see how the story going at this point. But yeah, like, do y'all feel that One Piece is becoming more culturally grounded? Because we came from a time where, we seen a bunch of goofy stuff. Like, the Foxy Pirates, in my opinion, was the most goofiest thing ever. Like, I could not watch past that. But in my opinion, Wano, tuh, Japanese tradition. Amazing touch, Oda. Thank you. And now we get to see Elbaf with the Vikings and the Giants again. Some more.
Nice.
Even better. Like, I feel like Oda is getting serious now. And when Oda gets serious, you better call the fire department because he's about to burn the studio down with his pen and paper. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I kind of like the more serious Oda. I mean, thank you to the goofy side of, Luffy and the light that he brings in the dark world of oppression and suppressors and stuff like that. Like, it's an amazing character, design on multiple characters that he has in that world, in my opinion. Like, just because you look goofy don't mean that you don't got a serious backstory, okay? Like, you look just as goofy like me, but life be hard, you know what I'm saying? It don't be easy now. But that's what I like about Oda. He really knows how to flip the story and, turn it up a notch. And even with his like villains, don't lie. Them villains is on point.
Yeah, boy.
Doflamingo, Kaido. Now we have Emu. Like he's been sitting here at the king chair, and now we get to see who Emu really is. Oh my gosh. Keep cooking, Oda. Keep cooking. That's all I'm saying, man. Keep cooking. Anyway, I want to talk about another anime that I find pretty interesting. Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Listen, Full Metal Alchemist creator, I think he's cooking
Let
again.
him
I
cook
think he
now.
has something up his sleeve that, hey, only the people in manga really know what's about to happen in this, story. Because I didn't, get into the manga for this one personally because I am such a big fan of Full Metal Alchemist that I want to see and feel just all the emotions that they have to offer in this anime. Like, bro, the first 5 episodes is a little slow, which is okay. I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a slow burner and it's not for everybody, but just because it's not for everybody, I feel like a lot of people are gonna judge it just because it doesn't have the type of anime quality that a lot of other animes have, like JJK or Witch Hat Outlier, or maybe like Senses to Be Hero. Like these anime styles are a little bit more up to date. You know what I'm saying? And then like you look at Dames of the Shadow Realm, it's a little, a little. I don't know how to put it. But yeah, Daemons of the Shadow Realm is definitely a good watch, to start off with. It's 5 episodes, so it's a quick, breeze through. But it's a slow burner if you do enjoy slow burner animes out there, you know what I'm saying? But my question is, do y'all feel like it's gonna live up to the Full Metal Alchemist expectations? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at this anime like this needs to be like Full Metal Alchemist, and the fact that I feel like that, I'm kind of like scared because it's like, dang, this might not live up. But I'm gonna give it some time, and we will see where it goes from there. It's definitely interesting because they started in a time where, well, the main character started in a time where it looks like this is the old days, the Stone Age, and then you got helicopters popping up out of nowhere, and then now you got him just out there like, oh wow, like this is the real world, and like this is all this stuff going on, and turns out that little girl back there wasn't my little sister. Like, there's a lot of mysterious, darker factors to it for sure. Like, just seeing the little girl get her face cut off, like, what the heck is going on, man? This is not okay. Like, it's definitely some dark aspects to this anime. So who knows where this show could go is what I'm really trying to say. But I guess it's more so like the supernatural aspects, and I guess just seeing like how you can get a daemon and how to control a daemon and understanding the power system and there. I guess that's really, what I'm trying to see more from the anime, for real, for real. But let's go ahead and switch this up. I want to talk about an anime that I just picked up. I just picked up Vinland Saga, and yo, I am in love. I'm talking about, this might go in my top five, and my top five is hard to budge at this point. But from all the different types of themes that they had, from like, you don't need a sword to be a true hero, and just Thorfinn's character development over time, finding his identity, getting out of slavery, looking for Finland now. It's like that is the best cliffhanger that I've ever seen in such an anime like this. Like it's you don't need fighting all the time. Like what that was great to me. I just think that was great. And then another great thing about the anime is just it had Christian values in it. I like how Thorfinn, took the time and studied Christianity and stuff like that. And, you know, became more peaceful over time and learned that, you don't need to fight. Canute was definitely a cool character as well. It shows like, you could stray from your path, but just because you stray from your path, that doesn't mean you always have to stay evil. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be evil. You don't gotta follow this curse forever. You can break it, you can uplift it, be the one that's different, break the chains. And I think that was pretty dope about the anime, you know. Um I think Vinland Saga definitely has to be one of like the deepest animes out there compared to all the other animes. Like it its lessons just hit on a deeper level. Like I had never seen an anime that talked about slavery the way that this one did. Just having that type of mindset that Thorfinn had to go through, it had to be tough. And it's real suffering that people went through or are probably still going through out there. You never know. So, you know, it's just a different perspective seeing in anime, and that's why I love anime so much, because we get to see all different types of sides of ourselves and the world. And I think that's great. And what do y'all think? Do y'all think that anime shapes identity? Because in my opinion, I think it does. If you see a good character or a great character that you really resonate with, you're going to start to become a lot more like that character every day. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're watching them every day. Like, it's just like practice. If you practice a violin every day, you're going to get better at the violin. So, a couple interesting topics that I think about, um, you know, when going through these journeys of life at the end of the day. So yeah, I have a couple more things that I wanted to do before we wrap the episode up. I have a couple trailers that I want to react to and check out before we check out, you know what I'm saying? So let's pop up with the first trailer, Sekiro. I don't know if y'all know, but this is a game. So let's just go ahead and run it, man. That's what I'm saying.
久しいな。
I got goosebumps, chat. Prairie. Oof. I like the music, okay. Oh, Sekiro no defeat coming exclusive on that Crunchyroll. So that was the first trailer. Yo, tell me that Sekiro trailer is not fire. It's straight gas. It's heat. That is yo, they about to go nuclear with this one, in my opinion, because you don't really see games turn to anime that much, in my opinion. And I think that's what I want to talk about. Like, what game would you want to see turn into an anime? I guess my pick would be Overwatch. I wouldn't mind seeing Overwatch turn into an anime because you got all different types of characters that could be, with their own good backstories and stuff like that. I always love me a great backstory with some good animation at this point. Like, you know, that's cool with me. That's fine with me. But in this case, Sekiro is a simple story. You got a samurai that's out there just doing his thing, and it looks good. And it sounds like it got some good music to it. That's a vibe, in my opinion. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So, hopefully that one is gonna live up to to some real hype, in my opinion. The next trailer though that I wanted to react to is Kagurabachi. Kagurabachi. Okay, we're done. Let's see what this is. Mind you, I'm sorry. I never seen this before. This is new. Like really new to me. I only seen like a manga panel of this guy at one time, and it was just him with his sword. So let's see what it's about. I guess it's another shonen. Shonen Jump. Like, look at this animation, man. Ooh, that's some clean animation right there, boy. You seen the power cycle? I mean, the power system already? They gotta cut him down. Oh, that's it? You see, like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even know what Kakurabachi is about. What's Kakurabachi about, man? Kagurabachi. I'm sorry that I'm botching the name so much, but what is it about? Do I really have to read the manga? I don't want to do that. Oh, man, dang, man. I thought we was gonna have a trailer to actually react to. What we gotta do some more research here. What we got going on? Love this guy. He's just hilarious, man. Man. They saying this one's the peak anime. Listen. I need y'all to tell me in the comments what Kagurabachi is about. Please tell me that. Ugh. Why am I like messing this up so bad? Tell me what it's about in the comments without spoiling. Thank you. Sheesh. But anyway, I think that's enough for the episode. Today's video, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for pulling up. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the anime discussion today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm freaking out of here. Peace.